Hey everybody, it is Jenna. I don't know if you can see in front of me here, I have a whole lot of goodies to unbox with you today. So, let's get started, shall we? I am going to show you what Department 56 items I got for Christmas this year. Now, that said, I just discovered these Harry Potter Village pieces, like Christmas Village, but it's Harry Potter themed. I'm so excited about these. I just discovered these this year and I didn't realize that they made these and that they've been making these now for a little while. I cannot tell you how excited I am to get these. So for Christmas, I got the Harry and Headmaster set of 2, so that's Dumbledore and Harry. I got the Hagrid's hut. I don't know if you can see, probably can't see through the plastic, but I got Hagrid's hut, and then I got Ollivanders wand shop. Because I heard that Ollivanders wand shop, which, well, it was one of the favorites that I wanted to get before it retired. Because these have been out for a little while, pieces are starting to retire now. And once they retire, they're really hard to find, or at least hard to find without paying a huge amount of money for them. So you can get these on the Department 56 website. You can also find them often on eBay. You can find them on Amazon through Department 56 as well. And you can find them, I found out, through the Orlando, like Wizarding World at Universal. Their website sells some of these too. In fact, that is where I found 2 pieces that I know are supposed to be retiring, or I've heard are supposed to be retiring, that I couldn't find anywhere else. Now, they are in Canada and in the UK, so those shops ship to those areas. Unfortunately, they don't ship to the US. So Department 56's US website ships through the US. But if you can't find a piece here and you try to go to their UK or their Canada site, you're going to need to know somebody who lives in that area, like in Europe or in Canada, that you could buy it, ship it to your friend, and then have your friend ship it to you. Otherwise, you have to go through other means to find these items. So, without further ado, I have a lot more coming, and I will do more unboxings as we go. I'm trying to, this year, collect all of the pieces that are currently out, so I don't miss any, and I don't get any that are retired that just go poof and I can't find them. The hardest piece for me to find so far is the figurine that goes with the Hagrid's hut. And on the back of the box, I love it, they have the suggested figurines that go with them. So for this one, it's called a Proud Hippogriff Indeed, the Proud Hippogriff Indeed accessory, and it's Hagrid and Buckbeak, and it's so cute. And I wanted to get it, but I wasn't sure if I was getting this for Christmas or not, as it was a gift, and I didn't want to order it before Christmas. And now, after Christmas, I can't find it anywhere. So the place I found it was online through the Orlando shop that I was talking about. And I'm really excited. It's not here yet, so when it gets here, I'll show that one off too. The only one of these that I have opened, and I haven't even really looked at it myself, I literally opened this figurine to show some family. We Zoom every weekend, my family and I do. And I was telling them about it, and some of them had never heard of Department 56 before, and some of them have. Some of them do Christmas villages themselves. And so I was showing them this particular piece because I didn't want to open one of the bigger ones. I wanted to do that with you guys. So I didn't actually look at it that much. I kind of took it out of the package and showed it to them and then put it right back in, and I didn't really explore. So we're going to start with Harry and the Headmaster set of 2. Now, I believe that they suggest this set go with the actual Hogwarts castle. There's 3 pieces to complete the castle. I haven't gotten any of those yet, but I figured they're probably going to be around the longest, so I'm waiting to collect those ones. So they have them nicely packaged here in styrofoam, and then they wrap them in paper. And I will, of course, show you guys some detailed shots of these. So here is, oh my gosh, he's so cute, Dumbledore. In his goodness. I love the robe on this, is so detailed. This is so beautiful. Purple's my favorite color. I love Dumbledore's purple robe here. So here is Dumbledore. And we're gonna get Harry out here. This wand is like super, like this is delicate, but it holds up well. I mean, it's been packaged, it's in styrofoam, and it hasn't broken. I hope that holds up over the years. I love this. And he's got the little, you know, lightning bolt. This is so cool. I'm so excited, you guys. I haven't figured out if I want to, I think I'm going to display some pieces throughout the year, throughout my house. But I think for the most part, I'm gonna just bring them out at Christmas time. Well, I might bring them out at Halloween time, and leave them up through Christmas. I was never a Christmas Village person. And if you grew up with Christmas Villages or have started collecting them as an adult, comment below and tell me what your favorite pieces are and who you get them from. I'm really excited to see everybody's setup, and I wish that you could share pictures and all of that. So I'm going to set these aside. I'm obviously going to put them back in their packaging at some point. But here we have Harry Potter and Dumbledore. So this is Hagrid's hut. And on the back here you can see where it says the accessory is this piece. And when it comes in, like I said, I'll show you. They give you the front view and the back view on the back of the box. These are so detailed. These are the two pieces I think that I've been the most excited for. Hagrid coming, the one with Buckbeak, that one's probably going to be my, other than the Dumbledore and Harry Potter figurines, which I actually bought those two because I didn't put those on my Christmas list, and it was hard to find. And I didn't want, when I finally did find it, I didn't want it to disappear and me not be able to get it, especially because it's the only one that has Dumbledore. Whereas there's like a couple pieces with Hagrid, there's a couple pieces with Harry, of course. So I just went ahead and got that one. All right, here we go. We're going to take the styrofoam. You guys. So this one lights up. It comes with the light with it. And you can actually get extra accessories through Department 56. I'm not sponsored or anything by them, but I am really, really, really excited about these. Oh, you guys, look. Hagrid's hut. And of course, I'll show you again close-ups. On the bottom, you see where it says Harry Potter, Hagrid's hut. So it tells you all about it, the piece on the bottom. And it comes with this card. It says, Department 56, thank you. Purchasing a Department 56 product ensures years of enjoyment. Please take the time to register your product by filling out the product registration form at, and it gives you your registration form details. That's really cool. I didn't know that you could register your pieces. You know what I think is really neat is that Hagrid's hut is probably one of the few buildings in the movies that you kind of get a 360 view of eventually. But there are a lot of buildings that you don't get to see, and like the chimney on the back here where it kind of sticks out a little bit, like I've never noticed that before. But these are pretty detailed replicas, and I love this so much. Wow. So on the bottom you see there's a piece, this is where you put the bulb into, and then it has a piece for the cord, so it sits flat on whatever you choose to put it on. And again, Department 56 sells lots of like accessory pieces, so you can get like mountains and hills and trees and all kinds of cool stuff to display your pieces with. So I am going to set this part, slightly awkward, set this side aside, and we're gonna set the hut here. These are so amazing. So I have a friend who actually lives here. I have friends that live everywhere around the world, so that's why I specify that. She lives in a neighborhood across the way from me, and she's a big Harry Potter fan too, and she's a big book fan. And I love her. She's amazing. But every year for Halloween, they have done these amazing, elaborate, like, Harry Potter setups. She did Honeydukes one year, and you could come into, like, the front part of her house, and she had, like, a whole Honeydukes parlor set up, and that's how she did trick-or-treating. It was so cool. And this year I saw that she had displayed, she has some of these pieces up around the tops of her kitchen. And I was like, that is so clever. It's such a cool way to display these. So here is Ollivanders Wand Shop. I was just kind of really inspired by that and thinking, you know, being military, we don't have a lot of space to put stuff or to display things. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to display these next year for Christmas. So, but I have a year to figure it out. So this one comes with a figure that is called Wingardium Leviosa. It is Ron and Hermione, and he's got Scabbers down here, and she's got a book and a feather, and they're practicing Wingardium Leviosa, their levitating spell. I love it. So I have that one coming to me as well. I don't have it in my hands yet. I also have, well, you'll see. I'll leave some of it as a surprise, but I do have the figurines for both of these coming. Now, to kind of give you an idea, let me grab one of these. So, obviously, I mean, they're a little bigger. They're not going to go into the door. Christmas villages do this. They're not always proportional. Like, you're not necessarily, you're going to have bigger figurines than houses most of the time. But the details, you don't notice when you set it up. Like, I've seen so many people setups for these. And when you set it up, it's not, I thought it would kind of drive me a little crazy, but it actually isn't. It isn't bad at all. You get kind of used to it. I don't know, does that bother anybody else when they do Christmas villages? So I'm gonna set this, I have my aside over here. So this one, oh look, it comes with the sign. Ah, you get to hang the sign. Look at the sign. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, and then obviously you have your light again for this. I'm gonna set this piece aside over here. Hopefully nothing falls on me. Again, we have product registration information. Ollivanders. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited about this one. Okay. I'm excited about all of them, if I'm going to be honest. So, here we go. Ollivanders. This is beautiful. Look at the... Okay, so here's the back. Oh, I'm hoping when I do my detail shots of this, you're going to be able to see. There are little wand boxes, like stacks of boxes of wands, like it's supposed to be, in the windows. Look at the roof. I mean, there's such detailing on even just the piece of the roof. There's this beautiful like gutter going down here, drain, and then you have the barrel on the side. The back has a door. Did you know there was a back door to Ollivanders? And it says, there's a little sign that says Ollivanders 382 BC on the door. And then of course it has the spot for the light, because this one lights up too. This is amazing. Makers of find wands since 382 BC, hence the 382 on the back door. And there's like a little cellar on the side. Look, there's like a little entrance to a basement, or it might just be a storage shed. I don't know. I don't remember the description as well as I probably should. This is very, very cool. All right, so I hope you really enjoyed this. I am going to have so much fun setting these up. I honestly think that Hagrid's hut is going to, probably both of these two pieces are going to stay out, but I think definitely, this is like, I'm such a Hufflepuff. This is like my favorite, I think. It's going to probably be my absolute favorite. So I am probably going to have this one on display for as long as I can, and like all year round. And I might put this on in my office, maybe by my potion shelf. I don't know. So let me know in the comments below what you think of all of these Department 56 items. I am in love. I cannot wait to keep going with these unboxings with you guys. I am just, they're stunning. I will leave the Department 56 link down below for their main website. I love them. Their customer service is amazing. I have been talking with a couple of their customer service agents on Facebook to get information about the villages, and they've been very fast to respond and very professional and kind. And I love these guys. So I'm not sponsored by them, but I really enjoy their pieces. They're gorgeous. They're just stunning, and they're so detailed. I'm just so excited to see the rest. So as we go, I will definitely share all of the pieces that I'm getting. I plan on collecting hopefully at least one piece, even if it's just a figurine, one a month until Christmas next year. So hopefully next year I'll get to show you all of the pieces that I have gotten. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I hope you did too. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.